Within the peaceful regions of nature, there is a traditional concern that never goes away. Can animals have emotions? The question arises when we observe animals showing deep attachments to their surroundings. Welcome to Infomish. To get more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Together, let's continue to look for solutions to these interesting concerns about animals' emotions. Animals have feelings and show signs of grief when their fellows die. These responses frequently resemble human feelings like empathy and sadness. Animal mourning sheds light on animals' emotional qualities and rejects the idea that only humans experience these kinds of emotions. Understanding the feelings of animals increases our love for their deep inner existence. Let's start with crows. Ornithologists have long observed that crows behave strangely around the dead bodies of their kin. They gather around and emit loud, piercing calls. This behavior was initially thought to be a kind of funeral ritual. An experiment by researcher Kaylee Swift in Seattle's City Park provided intriguing insights. Kaylee gave peanuts to the local crows. The next day, she came back wearing a scary mask and holding a fake dead crow. The crows quickly noticed her. They made loud calls to warn others nearby. The day after, Kaylee returned in her regular clothes. The crows were more careful and watchful around her. This showed they remembered her disguise. Next, we have the langur monkeys, which are mainly located in India. During an experiment, one of the monkeys accidentally dropped a fake monkey. Gathered around, the group mourned the apparent loss and gave each other sincere hugs, resembling a burial for a human being. Despite having 90% of human DNA, chimpanzees are likewise highly emotional animals. Scientists in Zambia saw a group of chimpanzees mourning the loss of a 9-year-old male in silence. Most remarkable thing was, mother chimpanzee, grieving her lost child, brought its body to the site. She sat nearby, possibly sharing in their mutual sorrow. Dolphins, which are renowned for their social skills and intelligence, also show signs of grieving. Scientists saw a dolphin in the Mediterranean Sea circle around its dead friend for a long time, as if refusing to accept its death. Such conduct suggests a strong emotional bond. Elephants are known for having close social connections, and they have been seen participating in complicated grieving traditions. They sometimes bury the dead with leaves and dirt, stroke the bodies of deceased elephants with their trunks, and make loud trumpeting cries. They also show a deep knowledge of loss and death by returning to the gravesite for days at a time. Emperor penguins in Antarctica huddle close for warmth in order to survive the freezing temperatures. They behave remarkably well in social situations, helping one another through tough times. One heartbreaking instance showed how empathetic penguins can be as a mother struggled hard to revive her dead youngster in the middle of a snowstorm, and another female appeared to comfort her. Not only wild animals display this kind of behavior, but domesticated ones do as well. Stefania Ucedu, a veterinarian and researcher at the San Marco Veterinary Clinic and Laboratory in Italy, remembered a case from a few years ago. A dog came into her practice for treatment because he refused to eat. Her colleagues took blood samples and checked the dog's heart. Everything was okay, and there was no medical reason to explain why the dog had stopped eating. The only difference in the dog's life was that his brother had died 1 week prior. This loss had affected the dog's appetite, showing that even domesticated animals can grieve and feel deep emotions. These touching examples reveal a shared truth. Animals experience deep emotions, often mirroring our own. From crows mourning their kin to elephants displaying grieving rituals, to a loyal dog refusing to eat after losing his brother, the evidence is undeniable. Animals feel empathy, sadness, and love. Understanding these emotions enhances our connection to them. It calls for greater compassion and care in our interactions. Next time you look into the eyes of an animal, remember you're seeing a soul capable of deep, genuine emotion. Keep exploring these fascinating aspects of animal life with us. Subscribe to Infomish for more interesting information. Goodbye.